Well, it's about time. Looks like the contractors who are in charge of all the steam tunnels have come out, and they're going to work on this really, really bad vent. It's been putting out a tremendous amount of steam the last couple of weeks, more than normal, and it's actually a danger to cars. I've seen a couple accidents here because you have to stop sometimes in the steam, and the car behind you just comes through and doesn't see you, and kablamo. Ooh. So that's part of the GSA's steam tunnel network. That's how they provide heat and steam to all the government buildings around town. Big tunnel system. Let's catch this light. Baby. Ooh, we got it. Just made it. Morning, guys. Welcome to Washington. It is Wednesday. I forget these things. We are running to the White House. We got a Marine One departure in about a half hour, and then might go over to Arlington. It just depends on the timing. And then we've got the Vice President announcing we're going to the moon by the end of the decade. So we're going to go see the Vice President. She's going to be with the Artemis crew, the new astronauts. That'll be kind of cool. And then we'll get lunch. Oh, they've closed off the avenue. I gotta get my credentials out. It is very, very quiet. I mean, like, no noise from people talking, no cars honking. Oh, there's one over there. Anyway, we're on the West Wing. He's not in the Oval Office, though I thought he was supposed to be. He had a briefing at 9 o'clock. Interesting. Let's grab our ladder. And we'll make our way out onto the South Lawn. Man, I haven't even seen any press people here. Did everything get moved up and I just miss it? That could happen too. Oh boy. Crap, ladder is buried today. Ooh, big guy's ladder in the way. Oh! Sometimes the White House contractors come back and steal our ladders for painting and stuff like that. Kind of suspicious. Oh, they're all going. I wonder if the call just came out. See that? They just all appeared when I came around the corner. I think they knew something. We trigger off these guys. These are the pool, the TV pool, and the still pool. They're the ones that kind of have the first word on when to go out. So when we see them go, we go.
All other correspondence.
Everybody else. Have a good birthday?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, here we go. Fire trucks are here today. That's a beautiful. Oh, it is sunny. We're going to put a filter on, I think. They have not popped it open, so still got time. Ooh, lots of people here. Let's go back behind this guys. I have a feeling he's going to talk to us today. That's my theory. Ladder's behind you. There goes his luggage. The official White House laundry bag. Oh, right into the sun. Look at that. Ooh. That's the White House photographer. He lifts his camera. He's got a better view. If he lifts his camera, we know something's about to happen. Mics ready to record if he speaks to us, but he hasn't come out yet. There he is. He's not talking to us. that done. Let's make our way back in. Ooh, it was kind of chilly. He's coming back about 6 o'clock. I haven't quite decided I'll be able to cover the return. I've got a whole busy day scheduled. Let's go out towards Arlington Cemetery, and let's also see if we can see Air Force One. We've got about 20-30 minutes before it flies by. Okay, we have finished the first thing of the day. We've got several more to go. So let's get off the grounds for now. We can come back later if we want. And head towards Arlington. But on the way to Arlington, let's see if we can see Air Force One. It's a beautiful blue sky kind of day, and we should be able to see it fly out of Andrews with a big lens. Oh, interesting. We had the Navy's foam tanker out on duty today. Not just DC Fire, but they brought the Navy foam unit. That's the one that's based down in Anacostia where the helicopters are. Sometimes it has to come up here to back up for the DC Fire Department when their unit is broken. So Air Force One is way down there. I can't see it because the sun glint is in my eyes. He's curving. Kind of hear him. Oh shit, there he is. It's right above us. Ugh. Where is it? Zoom out. There it is. There you go. Knew I could hear him. There he goes, off to Milwaukee. Okay, guys, listen, I just got a report from the photographers at Arlington. The statue is down. They took it down very quickly this morning before anyone could get up there. They're now dismantling the base. But the press liaison for Arlington, they're real pains in the butt. So I don't think I'm going to make it over there. I'll just suffice it to say that statue was down. We've got another event at about noon, so I'm going to run home, get some food for my kids, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day. So guys, over there, that's the Custis Lee mansion. That was Robert E. Lee's family's mansion that was seized when they took over Arlington Cemetery during the Civil War. And they took over his lands and turned it into a cemetery for fallen Union soldiers. Off to the left here, that's a tree. That is the crane that they're using to remove the Confederate Memorial. That's up behind the Tomb of the Unknowns. They have already lifted the statue off. I believe they're now working on the base of the pedestal. But the press people over there are getting really, really annoyed with the press. So I'm not going to make my way over there. We're just going to go get something to eat. Looks like we're stuck. We're going to go. Vice President's coming to work. Traffic hold. What time is it? 10:45? A little bit late. It's a lot louder if I roll down the window. Okay, we can go now. Okay, guys, so the kids have been fed lunch. I had a Christmas cookie. It was really good. We're now on the way back to the Mellon Auditorium at the Department of Commerce. That is where the Vice President is going to introduce the Artemis crew members and make her statement about going to the moon. Now, we've already gotten a press release about this statement. They're going to go to the moon by the end of the decade, but it's under embargo, so we can't publish it until after she makes the speech. You'll probably be watching this after she makes the speech. Hey guys, greetings from another room I've never been in before. This is the Mellon Auditorium at the Department of Commerce, and we are here for a huge announcement. Well, I guess it's huge. The Artemis crew, the guys who are going to go to the moon, will be landing on the moon by the end of the year, or end of the decade. So take a look at all the military brass and contractors here supporting the mission. They've got the flags of all the countries who are taking part in Artemis over there. And I'm up here in the press gallery, just chilling. All right, so we got up in the balcony and looked down on the crowd. Kind of a cool shot. It's a pretty magnificent hall. the Andrew Mellon Auditorium in the Department of Commerce building. How many flags can I name? American, don't know the next one. Argentina, Australia, Austria, Brazil, Armenia, Canada. Who's the blue, yellow, and red? Chad? Maybe. Can't make out the red or blue. Is it Colombia? The yellow, blue, and red? France, Germany, Norway, India, Ireland, Israel, Japan, Korea. Not sure who that is. Kyrgyzstan, maybe? Mexico, New Zealand, Nigeria. Not sure. Nepal, maybe? I don't know that one. Oh, there's a star. Not sure that is. Saudi, Singapore, Spain, Sweden, United Arab Emirates probably, and the United Kingdom. I got most of them.
And breaking barriers, both in space and here on Earth, the Vice President of the United States of America, Kamala Harris.
Today, in recognition of the essential role that our allies and partners play in the Artemis program, I am proud then to announce that alongside American astronauts, we intend to land an international astronaut on the surface of the moon by the end of the decade. This announcement and this meeting of our National Space Council is further demonstration of our belief in the critical importance of international partnership.
Okay guys, that was the Space Council meeting, and we are now done filming that. I think the motorcade is still just up here on my right, and they're about ready to depart. Yeah, they're gearing up the motorcade to get out of here. Boy, they got some up-armored vehicles there, don't they? Alright, let's go down this way. Listen, we just got a report. The Lincoln Memorial has been vandalized by Gaza protesters. They poured red paint all over the steps. They wrote Free Gaza on the side. So we're going to slide down to Lincoln Memorial, see what we can see. Okay, guys, we are down in West Potomac Park, making our way over to the Lincoln Memorial, which is just right over there. Looks like we left a lens cap back at the Department of Commerce. Oh well, par for the course. You're not a photographer unless you lose something every now and then. All right, let's go see if we can see any of this vandalism that's reported happening down at the Lincoln Memorial. Okay, guys, we are down here at Lincoln Memorial. That area up there is being renovated right now, so those steps up there, they've been put away into storage. Over here, though, well, I can see and hear a power washer. The guys are washing the streets. I think that's where some of the damage was done. There's a guy in a hazmat suit, or whatever, PPE. Probably just wants to keep his clothes dry. Let's go see what's left. Looks like they've done a pretty good job. Just looks like water now. Park police now here. Now, there's camera crews down here. Let's go this way. Yep, down here you can see all the red paint. They had to put up some berms here to keep the red paint from going into the reflecting pool, it looks like. And they've got some sand. So this is the area they covered in red paint. It looks like it's all cleaned up. They wrote Free Gaza on one of the columns on the right here, but I can't see it anymore. So it does look, yeah, that's some pretty red water. VH-92, the new Marine One, training missions. These still are going on every day. was actually a VH-92 in the flight coming back from Delaware earlier this morning. One day it'll be a Marine One, maybe. So they're going to be out here. Now they're cleaning up the sand that they had put down for the berms. Alright, let's get up here. It's a big step, that's why I had to make that noise. So just so you know where this is, it's at the reflecting pool looking towards the Washington Monument. It's on these steps, not on the main steps as far as I can tell. Down there is an ambulance, that is Medic 1, that is based over on M Street, and it is rushing to the White House because Biden is early. Yeah, it does happen. He's back about an hour early from his trip, so the press is racing to get back to the White House, make sure we can cover this return. Don't think he's going to say anything because a lot of stuff has happened today, but we'll see. Yep, we're back, guys. We got to grab the ladder, which should conveniently be at the edge because we just used it a couple hours ago. And we make our way in. And everyone else. There's not that many people. Okay. Pretty night out here. Little too dark for my big lens. Christmas tree's lit. Look at all those birds.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, you were very sweet to send me that video.
Look at all those birds.
Oh, yeah.
And she says, I really like your sweater. She kind of like pulls it up to show her. We went to intelligence. Do you have his mic?
That's Eagle.
He has his mic. That's good. He has one. I got it.
get closer.
Where are you on? Are you on the Senate Republicans are not passing?
No idea what he said. He's inside. Football. All right, that's that. Rose garden's all lit up. A lot of Christmas lights on these bushes. I haven't been out here at night. Haven't really noticed. It's kind of pretty. Christmas wreaths on the colonnade. Oops. The press wranglers. Everyone's trying to figure out what he said. Okay, he did take a question on Venezuela. We'll get an update from the press office soon about what was actually said. We'll go over to the TV guys. They'll play back on their big monitors. All right, that's a wrap from the White House and from Washington, D.C. today. We're going to make our way out past Pebble Beach, where all the anchors are live. I was just watching CNN inside the White House, and she's standing right out here outside the White House. No tours now. We're going to get a lid if we haven't got one already, telling him he's gone for the night. All right, thanks a lot for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Won't be as busy as it was today, but we'll show you some cool stuff. There's CNN down there at the end. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.